As I said earlier, Trump's challenges as president are very different than Elon Musk's challenges as a president of his own company. Some of them are public, but still, answering to shareholders for profit is not the same as constituents.
Have you noticed, everyone, that the crescendo of hatred toward Elon Musk is becoming surreal? We had a Congresswoman from Ohio, I think her name was Marcy Kaptur. She recently said that she wasn't sure where Elon Musk loyalties lay because he'd only been a citizen for 22 years. He's a naturalized citizen. This is very interesting because remember, the left says that people who are here illegally and not citizens should gain all of the protections and rights of citizens. They should be de facto citizens.
He put about 300 million. And so he did not want all of his cuts with Doge. He was taking a big rap, $170 billion. But then he looked at this bill and he said, unless the economy grows, it's going to have deficits and all my work is wasted.
Welcome back to Expert Playback. Victor Davis Hanson reveals the truth about political alliances. They're more fragile than we think. 3 months ago, Democrats were questioning Musk's loyalty because he's an immigrant. Now Trump and Musk are clashing over economic policy. When the world's richest man puts $300 million behind a political movement, then threatens to walk away over a spending bill, we're watching a deeper tension play out on the national stage. Trump's America First policies versus Musk's global empire.
His interest is to maximize under the mega doctrine the real income and the opportunity of the middle class. That of 340 million people, he is worried about like 280 million people. Mostly, not that he doesn't care about Wall Street or tech or the professional bicoastal class, but Mexican American, black, white, Asian, he doesn't care as long as they're middle class. Elon is an entrepreneur and a capitalist, so he wants to be profitable. He wants to be profitable either because he likes money and what it gives the power, and that's fine, or he wants to be profitable so he can get more money to pursue more of his ideas, which is even better. But he wants to be profitable. So he has allegiances with the largest country in the world, population-wise. I think India might be as big now or bigger, 1.4 billion.
Remember, the left says that people who are here illegally and not citizens should gain all of the protections and rights of citizens. They should be de facto citizens. Anybody who would question a naturalized citizen's loyalty, according to the left, would be xenophobic, nativist.
But he was acting erratically. And so then when he got angry about that, he kept trying to jawbone. He used that Kill Bill from the Tarantino movie, and he used that slogan, Kill Bill, kill the bill, kill. And Trump was trying to get he only had about a 4-cent, I don't know if people like Rand Paul or Mike Lee were going to vote for it, but he had a very thin margin. So he was saying to Elon, don't do that right now.
That Congresswoman questioning Musk's loyalty is from the same party that calls any immigration enforcement xenophobic. But the real story isn't hypocrisy, it's incompatible interests. Trump needs to deliver for the American workers who elected him. Musk needs Tesla to succeed in China, where half his revenue comes from. When those interests collide over a spending bill with a 4-vote margin, 300 million in campaign support suddenly feels very conditional.
We have never seen promises of $8 to $10 trillion in foreign investment. We have never seen a government say we're going to produce gas and oil like crazy. We have never seen these tariffs because we don't know the effect of everybody saying this massive tax cut and all these incentives for investment in the private sector.
We had posters in Washington, D.C. saying eliminate Musk. We had a man arrested from Indiana online for threatening to kill Elon Musk. Here in California, we have Representative Garcia, I think his name is, and he was on television, and he said that Elon Musk was a DICK, and when called on it, he said you had to bring weapons, i.e. against Musk, for this bar fight. Weapons. We have turned someone who has saved the U.S. space program and will probably save 2 astronauts who otherwise would perish in space if it was left to the government program, who reinvented the entire auto industry, who opened up all of social media with X. We have turned this person into a demon, a disloyal demon, a traitor.
We went from policy disagreements to eliminate Musk posters in DC to congressmen talking about bringing weapons. This isn't normal political opposition. It's the kind of dehumanization that precedes violence. And here's the irony. They're demonizing the guy who saved America's space program and revolutionized electric vehicles. When you label someone who's advancing American interests as a traitor, you're not just attacking Musk. You're attacking the possibility of American innovation itself.
So when he was doing all that, Trump was getting angry. And so now they are quieting down. And the word is that he has, through third-party texts, like, I don't know if it's David Sachs or Andrees, some of those people that know him and like him are trying to get Trump to call him. Trump can't call him because he's dealing with Xi and Putin and the theocrats, and he can't look weak. But he can be magnanimous privately, but I will not be vindictive, and then maybe we can develop and restore the relationship. It will never be like it was, because that was an aberrant relationship. We haven't had presidents and private people like that since FDR. And if he were to do that and be magnanimous, I think it would help him. If he loses the midterms, though, these people are crazy, and they will impeach him, and that will eat up, not that it will do much, but that will eat up 3 or 4 months. He lost 20 months with the Mueller investigation for nothing. That was a nothing burger. And then the impeachment, as soon as they got rid of him, and then Mueller said, I couldn't find anything. Then they said, impeachment. Vindman, he called up this Ciaramella guy. That'll eat up another 3. And as soon as that went in, then they started to say, well, we should look at the Alpha Ping thing. Maybe we should take a look at the laptop. And stuff like it was all designed to delay, and then you have the district judges that are out of control.
This isn't just about Trump and Musk's egos. It's about whether American politics can handle genuine outsiders who don't follow the traditional playbook. The third-party reconciliation talks show both men understand what's at stake. If they let this relationship collapse over a spending bill, they hand their enemies exactly what they want: a divided movement that's easier to destroy through lawfare and investigation. Sometimes the biggest victories come from knowing when to step back from the edge.
Anything that is extraneous and unnecessary right now, and this is an unnecessary fight. And I know that a lot of people are tired of Elon and the White House, and they are grinning that this thing blew up, and they hope they punish him. I wouldn't do that. I would just say, you know what? We don't have time. They hate Elon. They hate us. They want to destroy Elon. They want to destroy. That's enough for me. So let's see who the real enemy is.
If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button so more people see it. And if you want more sharp takes on global power plays, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.